to stop thinking of them in no contact. Guys, you broke up with her. She broke up with you. Now you guys have not talked. My baby, we haven't talked. It's been 3 months. But you can't stop thinking of her. Oh, I'm going crazy. I'm gonna be honest, that shit is very real. It is very, very, very real. Guys, it's so funny how, like, the mind can literally play tricks on you. You'll sit here in your room on a drive, going to the grocery stores, and all you got, you just get a random flood of memories. No. Wait. Start thinking. All the memories, the joy, the laughter, the angry moments, the yelling, and this and the third. You know what's so crazy? I'm not a person that's always going to sit here and be like, oh, no contact is the best thing. I feel like we just put too many words on so many different things, and we just say, hey, this is our new norm. Because back then it wasn't no contact. It was, I won't ever see you again. It wasn't no contact. You live here, I live here, okay. Wipe our hands, I won't ever see you ever again. But I remember being in a situation when I was in this long distance thing, and I recognized, I was sitting here, and I was like, why am I constantly thinking about this person? So I used to believe, like, if you start thinking about somebody when you're not talking to them, they're thinking about you, right? And I kind of still believe it, right? But when I was going through it, I literally felt like I was living in some type of, like, diabolical challenge of, like, memories. Or I just randomly think about this girl over and over again, and I would literally beg God to take these memories from me because it was, like, horrific. And I didn't know how to deal with it because I was like, yes, I'm still grateful for the relationship, but it was like, yo, I'm trying to move on. And why am I just thinking about you? And I remember distinctively, I was like, we haven't talked in like almost 6-7 months, right? So this is already after, this is post. So the relationship's already been done for a year. So imagine if the relationship's been done for a year. And then a year, it adds 6-7 months on top of that, right? And imagine this person out of nowhere, you just get a ping. I want you guys to understand this, is the number one thing to know everything that I'm speaking about is do not be baffled that that person's not thinking about you. That's rule number one. It's real. They are thinking about you. I don't care what nobody says. It's too weird. There's too many coincidences or things that happen in today's society to think that somebody's not thinking about you, right? I have a strong belief that somebody's always going to be talking about you no matter what. Whatever room, whatever thing, whatever place you're at, somebody has brought your name up today. So within that, if you thought about this person randomly and those feelings are super strong, they're thinking about you. I know the narrative is you don't know because you're in no contact, and I get it. But I just want you guys to understand, there is no reason out of random days where there's a strong memory or a strong thought about you pop up. Because you know what ended up happening? The next day, it wasn't there. That feeling, that strong feeling that I had, wasn't there. That connection wasn't there. But what I recognized is, one, I said, oh, it's real. But then, to understand why not to play in it is don't run a pacer test. Some of you guys love going back and forth with this idea of like, hey, I love the fact that I'm dealing, and I love the fact that I know that she's away, and I want to think about her, Do not run the pacer test for another 10, 12 days. Some of you guys love to marinate it. If you sit here, like when I sat here, I went to sleep, i.e. number 3, I woke up not searching for the memories of her, not seeking, is there a feeling? I went about my day, and at the end of the day, I recognized, yo, I wasn't thinking about her anymore. I wasn't searching for her anymore. I felt the emotion, I felt the tie, but I wasn't looking for that. So when I say, guys, when you're in this ideology and saying, hey, I'm thinking about this person, just make sure that you're not running a pacer test between her and you trying to rekindle things in your mind so you can keep the thought going. It doesn't help anything. But 100%, when you go to sleep, you will be in a better situation because you attuned your mind to say, yo, I'll relinquish this idea or this thought, this emotion. I'm not going to take it with me tomorrow. But in order to stop thinking about her in no contact, is you have to really understand that you are thinking about her, recognize that, and you have to understand that just because you recognize it doesn't mean you have to keep replaying all the memories for days on end, and you don't have to live within it the next day. Go to sleep, brush it off, and move forward. But believe it or not, class is closed.